What's going on, my Buff Bros detailing family? So if you didn't watch the car that we just did before, we're about to take care of this one. Go out and watch it. It was that black Camaro if you already saw it. What's going on, my Buff Bros detailing family? Steven again, right here with another video. It's the same day, that's why I'm wearing the same hat, the same shirt as the video that we did with the black pony, the Mustang, that was just here. So we got that one done. Me and Junior knocked that one out. I hope you saw that video. If you haven't, go back to our videos, check it out. It should be up already. Today I got this one right here, the one that's behind me. As you can see, this beautiful Honda SI. And yes, we have it on stands. And you know why? Because we're gonna ceramic coat these wheels from the inside and the outside. So we're gonna make sure we take care of these right here and just get them coated, man. This is a beautiful car. You know, the homeboy was right here showing me, the owner of the vehicle was showing me how to lift it. You know, I'm not too good at things like that, but he was nice enough to, you know, kind of show me what's going on, man. But we have it on all the stands, and you know, I like keeping that one just as a fifth point of support. You know, the more support for me, the better. Before we take these rims off, and we're gonna be really careful on doing that. So I'm gonna take you through this process, and we'll see what we can do. He gave me all the little equipment that I'm gonna need as well. So we'll get this one started. Let's get it going. You have to make sure you get these rims really dry before we apply the coating. So we're gonna do a little bit of polishing. We'll get this going. Man, and already you can see a little bit of scratches, like from the people that are installing them, or, you know, so. And only under these lights you see all this, because outside you really don't see nothing like that.
Picture, right?
Yeah, it looks good. So we only took off this side for now, and we're cleaning these, and we figure it's probably safer to get these done, put these on, and take off the other side. And even though we have it lifted, we're just kind of, you know, we don't really lift cars and remove rims here, so we're just getting, you know, taking as many precautions as we can. We don't want to ruin these $10,000 rims, you know, so if anything, we want them to look better. So there you go. Let's get on to the polishing. it is after the polish. And remember guys, you're just pretty much deep cleaning with the polish. You can say, Steven, why ain't you using a chrome polish? Or, man, bro, if you want to do that, go ahead. There's enough abrasives and cleaners and this one and done compound. I've used it on chrome. I don't even know how many times. These are the results I get. So I like it, man. You can go ahead and use whatever you feel like you need to use. But if you know what you're doing, you'll use what you know works. You know, you'll know how to use it. Jimmy's over here cleaning the barrels. He's using the Grill's Garage, the 3-inch polisher to get in here. And like I said, we're just cleaning them further. That way we could, when we apply the coating, we don't have anything restricting the coating from bonding onto these rims. We wanted to give the maximum performance and protection. So that's what we're doing. So of course it's a little tricky because you have to get the little lip right here, so you have to go around first. We want to make sure we're cleaning everything, getting everything nice, and you don't want to miss any spots, even though you are human. You know, but I'm going to show you that, you know, if you're careful with anything, you can get anything done. If you have the right equipment, the right tools. As you can see, he's staying low on the power. He doesn't want to go any higher than that. He's just pretty much just cleaning. That's all we're doing. We're not trying to correct anything. We're using the polish as a cleaner along with the yellow pads. These are medium pads that we're using. And we're just trying to clean the surfaces as much as we can. These are brand new rims, so we don't have to go for any correction. You know, we're just getting them cleaned. We're getting them cleaned. We'll spray them down with some, what is it called, man? I'm always forgetting the names of these things. Wipeout. We'll spray them down with some wipeout just to make sure if we missed anything. We'll get a new towel. So you have to use new towels, right? These are our new towels. We keep on using new towels always when we're working on things that you need to use new towels with, right? You get a vehicle that's an old vehicle, scratched up, contaminated, then you know you decide. You can use these things. You can use. I mean, it's up to you. If I was to wash this vehicle, I would use new towels also because he told me it's been coated. So it's been, I'm assuming it's been paint corrected. Yeah, you can't really see any gloss on this. That's a weird type of paint. Maybe just because it's dirty. But we're getting the rims cleaned. We'll still get these done. Continue to move on. Again, when I say cleaning, so every rim that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a new pad. And look at that's just from what's coming off of the rim. All that stuff right there. So that's what you're cleaning, guys. That's what you're cleaning off. And that's from this part. You know, that's from the top part, from the part that doesn't look dirty. The chrome, stuff that doesn't look dirty, you're still removing some type of dirt, film that you can't see with your eye. You just see shiny and you think that it's all good. So even this pad, see, I feel like it was the same. Look at now how it looks. So there's still, after we degreased it, after we washed it, you still get some stuff. That's why it's very important to always use some type of polisher and polish and go through the necessary steps. So let's keep doing it. Let's move. All right, guys. So we got them all nice and clean, polished. So everything's clean and polished, and it's ready. I don't even want to touch it because I just did the wipeout clean, and it's ready. As a matter of fact, I feel like I can touch this one just a little bit. So I'm gonna grab the wipeout towel one more time because I feel like I just touched it right now. So I'm just gonna try to take off anything that might have been there. That looks good. And we're using the graphene ceramic spray coating. This This will give you about a year. Yeah, it's gonna last a little bit over a year. On rims, I really don't know, so we're gonna find out together if the homie brings it back, and you know, we get to look at it and see how it's beating, how it's performing. This is pretty much what I do. So spray it on there, just pretty much, and I go around the whole thing a few times. Right, I don't really sit here and go in any type of circles or directions like that, so I just get it on there and make sure it's everywhere and you see it applied, so I get it all. So these, by the way, I had to polish this also, of course, because we're gonna add coating to it, so I don't think I showed that in the video, but know that it's polished also, so it's nice and clean and it's ready to receive a coating. So we let that sit right there. We'll let this sit probably for about, it doesn't really flash on the black, especially right here where we're at, even though the lights are here. Let me show you here. So this one's already finished. This one's already coated. This one's already dry. This one's been sitting here for a few minutes already. So this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. So it's not gonna look this dark. So right now there's kind of a shine to it, right? That's pretty much what you're gonna get, the matte look. And that's what we're doing right here. So yes, this works on everything, okay? So the atoms, it bonds to anything, especially if you did the process of cleaning it, polishing, and doing all the necessary steps. So we're gonna just wait a few more minutes, and then I have a separate towel. So this towel right here is what I'm using. So I use the inside, so now I'm just gonna fold it, right? So, oh no, I'm sorry, I use the outside, so I can just see it right there. So I'm gonna use a new side. And right now when this is ready, I'm just gonna let it start kind of drying just a little bit. Once I see it drying just a little bit, especially, you know, it looks kind of glossy right now, so I wanna let it dry just a little bit. Usually when I want some wind in here to help me dry it, there's nothing right now. So what I was doing to this one, I was kind of sitting here like this for a few minutes and just helping it dry, helping it bond, you know, to this metal here. So that's what we're gonna do. And now I can actually see it drying right now, just by doing this. So we'll see, we'll get the wipe on. We'll get the wiping right now. Yep, so that's about ready right there. So we'll get the wipe. And remember, the first time you're wiping, it kind of feels like you're smearing. It looks almost like if you're smearing it, and because that's what you're doing, you're just pretty much leveling it. So it's gonna feel like you're smearing it. So don't worry about it, because that's why you have the two sides to the towel. So now I'm gonna grab the other side. So that's what it looks like. So now I'm gonna grab the other side, and I'm just gonna finish removing what's on the rim. So everything that you felt like you were smearing, now you're actually removing it, and now it gives you that matte look instead of having that glossy, shiny look. So now you're removing the coating. Now you're making sure that it's on there, leveled. You removed everything. You want to make sure that you remove everything. I mean, this is the inside of the rim, so even if it has high spots, you're not going to really tell. The most important thing about the inside of the rim is that it's coated so that it doesn't accumulate all that stuff that's in there. So that's pretty much what it looks like right there, man. That's the process. We're going to switch these over, and we're going to do the same thing to the face of them. I still have to polish this rim from the face. That one's already done. Junior's going to apply the coating on that one. He'll sit there, wipe it off while I finish this one. Then we're gonna move on to the next one. It's already almost 5 o'clock and we're still right here, so we got some work to do, but we'll show you the end result. All right, guys, so same thing with the face of the vehicle. I'm gonna go 3 sprays on here. I'm just gonna start applying. You can see it when it goes on. You start getting inside each little, what are these called, Junior?
Holes.
These little holes right here. There you go. I like that. So let's make it easy, right? Why are we trying to make it all sophisticated up in here, man? We're just detailing, man. We're just adding a coating to the rims, right? These little holes. Make sure you're getting all these little lips. You see all these little lips right here that this has. So these rims are sick, right? But we want to make sure we get in everywhere as best as we can. You know, if you got them fat fingers, and you know, good luck, but get yourself a nice little padding right here, and you can get in there. And that's pretty much it. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna wait a few minutes, maybe. It's already looking like it's drying. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So while we're waiting for this one to dry, this one's already done. So we already got this one done. Man, you gotta make sure you get around these little things right here, because that's where you'll be able to tell that you didn't get it. And make sure you're using your finger into these creases, right? But this one's pretty much done. This is pretty much the finished product. We're just waiting for that one to dry right now, and this is what it's gonna look like. So
shiny.
Of course, you can always keep coming back, and every time you look at it from different angles, if you've been doing it, you're gonna see something that you missed, hopefully, and this is a time to address it. This is a time to fix it, to wipe it, to redo it, right? Because once the rims are back on the car, then man, you just made more work for yourself. So we kind of sit here, we look at them, we move them around. Junior looks at it from that side, I look at it from this side, and we'll kind of switch and we'll come around. And we just want to make sure we leave it as best as we can, right? I don't like using the word perfect because I don't believe that that's a possibility, but we sure get close to it. So going back to this one over here, yeah, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I can see it flashing. I can see it flashing right here, that little rainbow. So that's already flashing. Can the camera pick it up?
Yeah, kinda right there, that little light.
So that's what it is. So what we'll do is once it flashes, starts flashing, the first time we remove it, you see how that looks smeared? So that's what you're gonna pretty much see. You're gonna look at it smeared.
I don't think I can see it.
No, right from this side, maybe. Come on. Right there. See that? It's a little smeared. Maybe not so close. Right there, you see it? A little smeared.
I can't even see it.
Okay, so the camera can't pick it up, but anyways.
I can't even pick it up.
Okay, so yeah, that's why it takes an eye for detailing, right, when you're doing these types of things. And then you want to make sure you're getting all in here with your finger. You don't want to leave any of that stuff, that coating, all in between here, man, because last thing you want is to have those high spots, because then it looks like that little rainbow effect. And I don't know, we ain't down with the rainbows over here, you know. So you know, the only rainbow is the rainbow that God created, right? But hey, that's saying too much. Anyways, so Junior's over here smiling on the other side of the camera. Hey, if you're all for the rainbows, good for you, all right? And don't take this personal. This is just what we're doing, right? But so I hit it with this side first. It still looks a little good. I can see some areas are still smeared. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the towel, and I'm gonna start removing with the other side of the towel. And we just, same process, you know, same process over. And if you need to do it over again, and you do it over again, right? So same process. You just want to try to get in there with your fingers. So in here, I'm trying to push against these. All right, so as I was saying, you want to get into these little creases on the rims, this little lip right here. You want to make sure you're using your finger, your nail, to get in there, right, as best as you can. You're putting pressure on this side of the wall and the little holes. And then, of course, inside here, if you got any. But that's pretty much it right there, guys. So these two rims are already taken care of. These two rims here. It took us 2 hours for these two rims. We're going to move on to these. We did have a break, and we had some people come and, you know, a little bit of talking here and there. But I believe if we just move constantly, once we put these on, take those rims off, I think we'll be here for another hour, and then we'll be done. And that's including, I think, even pickup and cleanup. So thank you if you stuck around this much. I'll show you once we have it all on there. Everything's on there. I'll show you the car again. And God bless you as always. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you learned anything today, let me know. Let me know. If you agree with the products that I'm using, let me know. If you disagree, let me know, man. I want to hear what you guys have. And then as I've asked some of you guys, probably if you're watching, I kind of challenge your opinions. And I'm like, hey, man, this is what I use it for. So then I'll say, what do you use? How do you use it, right? So, and not to build up, man, to build each other up, to learn more, to continue to move this industry forward, right? Is all we're doing, man. So we're taking care of some $6,000 rims right now, right here at the Buff Bros garage, and this is pretty much what we do, man. We get in cars, some here, some there, different types, varieties, shapes, colors. We don't discriminate. All right, guys. So to the next one, Steven Jr., Buff Bros. God bless you. We're out. Just doing the finishing touches once they're back on. And I mean, these rims were already beautiful, but now they're protected. And I want to say they just look that much better. Once you really clean something and you polish it, I mean, it just makes a difference. And we just kept it up like this just so Junior can get around, get the tire from the bottom. You know how every time for you detailers, it's hard to get it from the bottom. And I don't know why the homie came up all the way over here, but hey, you know what? He did that already. I'm not tripping on him. But man, these things took us a while, but we got them done. They're all coated. They're all ready from the inside, you know, from the barrel to the little hose, as Junior said, you know, and this is a beautiful car. You know, so we're gonna put this thing down and we're pretty much done, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you saw something that you liked, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one. Like I said already, God bless you. I can't say that enough. I really mean it. May He bless you. May He bless your business. May He bless your family, your health, and overall everything. He just keeps His favor over you. All right. I don't say this enough, but in Jesus' name. So you guys have a good one. We'll catch you guys on the next one, all right?